Taking you live to a special AfCFTA conference being graced by the President, Issofou Mahamadou, and other dignitaries. Charles Aite will be holding the fort for us during that program. Thanks for joining us.
We help Africa to re-energize as a global economic force and realize the ambitions of Agenda 2063, the Africa we want. This is so because the AfCFTA is more than trade. It's about our economic welfare. Part of our joy in celebrating a continental hero today is because by delivering on the AfCFTA, His Excellency and our other 54 African heads of state have propelled us even closer to the realization of the vision of the founding fathers of the African Export-Import Bank. 28 years ago, when the President Bank was created, the founding fathers hoped that it would serve as an institutional vehicle for the realization of an economically integrated continent through trade and trade finance. The AfCFTA completes the development path for Afreximbank because it sets the stage for the bank to fully deliver on its mandate. That is why we have been aggressively supporting inter-African trade and have been unrelenting in our support to the AfCFTA and the AfCFTA Secretariat under the able leadership of the SG Wankele. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our President Bank is exceptionally proud to have partnered with the AfCFTA Secretariat, the AU, and the UN Economic Commission for Africa to commission the bust of His Excellency Mahamadou Issofou. Your Excellency, we hope you will accept this simple token to demonstrate our collective appreciation of your efforts as champion for the AfCFTA, and as a reminder to ourselves and future generations of what Africa can achieve when united and committed. We celebrate your achievements as a symbol of the collective effort of your colleagues, African heads of state. AU Chairperson, His Excellency Mr. Musa Faki Mohammed, the UNECA official, and all the officials, those in the AU, and those in our various governments who negotiated the AfCFTA, made major important contributions that made it possible for it to become a reality. In line with our President Bank's commitment under its Art and History program to preserve Africa's history and use it to inspire our future generations, we commit today to commissioning a mural to be painted by a top African artist that will capture all African leaders that signed into the AfCFTA. The AU and the AfCFTA Secretariat permitting, we aim to display that mural permanently at the permanent headquarters of the AfCFTA Secretariat to complement the bust we are unveiling today. As I bring my remarks to a close, Your Excellencies, permit me to recognize the creative and talented young artist, Mr. Tafazwa Tandi, a Zimbabwean national who delivered this delicate but graceful job. He is here with us, and I would like to respectfully request him to stand to be recognized. I don't know whether he's in this room or he's in the other room. His product is part of our President Bank's Art and History program, dedicated to supporting and promoting the African contemporary art and systems, whose origins can be traced back to a strong, renowned tradition of art in ancient African societies. I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, Professor Benedict Orama, President of African Export-Import Bank. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to invite to the podium Her Excellency Dr. Monique Nzanza Baganwa, who is the Deputy Chairman of the African Union Commission.
Your Excellency, President Felix Tshisekedi, President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and our Chairperson of the African Union, Your Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellencies, heads of state and government here present, Your Excellency Mahamadou Issofou, former President of Niger and a champion and leader of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, Your Excellency Wamkele Mene, the Secretary General of the AfCFTA, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, greetings, and allow me to deliver on behalf of my brother, His Excellency Musa Faki Mahamat, President of the African Union Commission, his message to you. He's unable to participate in person, and I'm here representing him. And I quote, "People who distinguish themselves deserve to be appreciated by society, and if possible, while they are alive." Since his appointment as champion of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area in January 2017 by his peers, heads of state and government, His Excellency Issofou took his assignment earnestly, making it possible to conclude the Africa Continental Free Trade Area negotiations in a record time. In 1 year, the CFTA agreement was signed on 21st March 2018 in Kigali, Rwanda. 1 year after, the agreement comes into force on 7 July 2019 in Niamey, Niger. Despite the challenges of COVID-19 pandemic, we were again able to launch the start of trading under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area regime on the 1st January this year. Excellencies, while celebrating this achievement, there is still a lot of work to be done to ensure commercially meaningful trade happens under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. I'm glad that His Excellency Issofou has accepted to continue steering this continental endeavor. Implementation of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area is our collective ticket to prosperity, but only if it unlocks industrialization and the development of regional value chains, inclusive of youth and women, backed by digitalization and the ease of cross-border movement for our business persons. As the African Union Commission, we pledge to continue the close coordination with the CFTA Secretariat. In this way, the circle of support to member states will be stronger. On this note, I wish to assure Your Excellency Wamkele Mene, First Secretary General of the CFTA Secretariat, of the support of the African Union Commission in the operationalization of this African project for Africa's development. Our doors are widely opened to you. And as I conclude my remarks, I would like to extend my gratitude to Your Excellency President Nana Akufo-Addo, your government, and the people of Ghana for graciously accepting to host this important continental organization, the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat. And I thank you so much for your kind attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, with a resounding round of applause, allow me to welcome onto the stage to give you his address, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
His Excellency Felix Tshisekedi, President of the Democratic Republic of Congo and current chairperson of the Assembly of Heads of State and Government of the African Union. His Excellency Faure Gnassingbé, President of the Togolese Republic. His Excellency Rochmarch Christian Kabore, President of the Republic of Burkina Faso. His Excellency Mohamed Bazoum, President of the Republic of Niger. His Excellency Mahamadou Issofou, former President of the Republic of Niger and champion and leader of the AfCFTA. Her Excellency Monique Nsan Sabaganwa, Deputy Chairperson of the African Union Commission. His Excellency Jean-Claude Cassibrou, President of the ECOWAS Commission. The Honorable Suleiman Diarra Souba, Côte d'Ivoire's Minister for Trade, and representing His Excellency Alassane Ouattara, President of the Republic of Côte d'Ivoire. The Honorable Shirley Ayoko Botche, Ghana's Minister for Foreign Affairs. The Honorable Alan Chermatin, Ghana's Minister for Trade and Industry. His Excellency Wamkele Mene, Secretary General of the AfCFTA Secretariat. Mr. Benedict Orama, President and Chairman of the Board of Directors of Afro-Exim Bank. Mr. Patient Saiba Tambwe, President of the Union of African Shippers Council. Dean and members of the Diplomatic Corps, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome Your Excellencies to Accra, the trade capital of Africa. And I thank President Tshisekedi for his presence and for endorsing and supporting the holding of this very important ceremony. I thank Their Excellencies and my good friends, the President Faure Gnassingbé of Togo, Rochmarch Kabore of Burkina Faso, and Mohamed Bazoum of Niger for their solidarity and friendship in attending this event. We have come from far and near to honor and express our gratitude to the immediate past President of the Republic of Niger, my good friend and brother, His Excellency Mahamadou Issofou, the champion and leader of the African Continental Free Trade Area, for his exceptional leadership and sterling contribution in ensuring the transformation of the AfCFTA from a concept into a reality. As leader and champion of the AfCFTA, a task that was assigned to him in 2017 by the 28th Ordinary Session of the Assembly of the Heads of State and Government of the African Union, President Issofou at the very outset understood that a successful execution of his mandate would have a ripple effect on the lives of all Africans, would serve as a boost for small and medium-scale enterprises, and would guarantee ready market for women in trade and youth entrepreneurs. He was responsible for the successful conclusion of Phase 1 negotiations of the AfCFTA and saw to it that the process of selecting a host country for the Secretariat was fair and transparent. The Ghanaian people are grateful to the African Union under his guidance for being so selected. He advocated for the broadening and inclusivity of the AfCFTA by including a protocol on women and youth in trade, and helped mobilize hundreds of millions of dollars in support of AfCFTA negotiations and implementation. As I indicated at this same venue, exactly a year ago, at the handing over ceremony of the AfCFTA Secretariat to the African Union, no one has done more to ensure the coming into force of the AfCFTA than President Mahamadou Issofou. And our posterity will reward his name accordingly. Under his leadership, the agreement establishing the AfCFTA was signed by 54 member states of the AU, and to date has been ratified by 14 member states. Through his work, we have embarked on a journey to consolidate this continent into a single trade area, one African common market, with a population of some 1.2 billion people and a collective GDP of 3.5 trillion United States dollars, which represents a historic opportunity to unleash Africa's economic potential. As a result of President Issofou's relentless efforts, we have taken great strides towards realizing the Africa we want. Excellencies, this ceremony, unveiling a statue in his honor of the Secretariat of the AfCFTA, comes on the heels of President Issofou's recent receipt of the 2020 Mo Ibrahim Prize for Achievement in African Leadership. It is further testimony of the remarkable work he undertook as the leader and champion of the AfCFTA, and also for his efforts at helping to address the security and humanitarian challenges facing the Sahel. The honor being bestowed on him today is thoroughly well-deserved, and I extend the sincere congratulations of the government and people of Ghana, and the governments and peoples of the rest of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to President Issofou. Congratulations to you, my brother, President Mahamadou Issofou. And even though you look like you're enjoying your retirement, we know that your contribution to the progress of the people of Africa is not over. May God bless Mahamadou Issofou, the AfCFTA, Mother Africa, and us all. I thank you for your attention.
Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, je vous présente le groupe Albrechière de Niger.
Excuse me.
Good morning, Africa. Bonjour, l'Afrique. On a dit Ghana et de tout son peuple. On a des nanas à Koufo Addo, président du Ghana. Soyez bienvenus ici à Accra. You are welcome. You are welcome. On a reculé, Afrique du nous, est-ce qu'on est maudit? On n'est pas maudit, on est divisé. Pendant que l'Asie est dans la richesse, ici en Afrique, nous faisons la guerre. Il faut qu'on arrête de nous diviser et nous maintenir dans la dépendance. On a du pétrole, on a le diamant, on a l'uranium et on a de l'or. Pourtant la misère est africaine. Comment l'expliquer aux petits enfants de l'Afrique? À moins que cela ne choque personne ici en Afrique. Afrique debout, point CAF Africa. L'Union africaine est en pachéa, soyez les brindilles des mêmes balais, soyons solidaires. Tant que ces brindilles sont toutes ensemble, personne ne pourra casser un balai. Ce n'est pas le cas pour une brindille qui est isolée. On peut la casser à tous les niveaux. Ainsi qu'on l'a fait pour toute l'Afrique, nous sommes complices. Il faut qu'on arrête. Il faut qu'on arrête de nous diviser et nous maintenir dans la dépendance. Il faut qu'on arrête. Il faut qu'on arrête de donner raison à tous ceux qui disent qu'on est des enfants. Et nous les pouvons si nous les voulons. la SILECAF, marché de l'Afrique. Chapeau au champion de la SILECAF, Mahamadou Issofou est notre champion.